Coming up on Current OC.
Tonight, we take a look at an OCHS club that has more on its mind than you may think. Plus, we'll show you how OCHS artists collaborate in order to bring the musical Mamma Mia to our stage. These stories and more, it all starts now on the Current OC.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now. This is Current OC.
Hello, and welcome to the Current OC. I'm Carmen Cantwell. Spring break is quickly approaching, along with a return to normality regarding attending school. We know it has been a long year due to COVID-19, but today we have a great show to help us celebrate returning to OCHS 5 days a week, starting on April 12th. Speaking of COVID-19, the pandemic exposed just how delicate our mental health truly is. OCHS knows this and wants to help students understand the importance of mental well-being and how to seek help to improve upon it. Our own Rich Sieb has more.
In today's world, mental health has become more important and harder to maintain. Whether you are a freshman or senior, we have all experienced some form of stress at some point. In fact, half of all people in the United States have some sort of mental health condition, and half of all mental health issues begin by the age of 14. Because of this, mental health has become more important, and every year stress levels in teens rise tremendously. But now, we have a club that is focused on fixing these issues and more. Run by Mrs. Urich, this new club is centered around positivity and being mentally healthy. It's called Ocean City Minds and is a part of the national organization called Our Minds Matter. It is a safe space to talk about problems that you may be facing and a way to find helpful tips to keep yourself in a state of mental well-being. I went to ask Miss Urich a couple of questions about this new club.
The goal of Our Minds Matter is to promote student mental health and reduce the stigma of talking about mental health. Student mental health is something I personally have always been very passionate about. It's the reason why early on in my teaching career I went back and got a master's degree in school counseling. And I think that it's such a critical discussion to have in regard to students.
What do you personally do to relieve stress?
I am a very creative person, so I like doing any kind of artistic, making drawings with different quotes and things. I like hand lettering. I also like adult coloring books, which I have a ton of in my classroom. And I've also recently gotten into bird watching. I have a bunch of bird feeders in my front yard, and I love to just sit and relax and watch the birds.
If you are considering joining the club, OC Minds meets every Tuesday virtually at 3 o'clock in Microsoft Teams. You can join the Remind class by texting at OC Minds to 81010. They are welcome to any student willing to join. For more information on Our Minds Matter, go to www.ourmindsmatter.org. This has been Richard Sieb reporting for the Current OC.
It really is great to know that OCHS students and staff have a place to go to get mental health and assistance. It takes a lot of guts to get on stage and sing and act, and it takes a lot of pride to work behind the scenes of a play, knowing that your hard work may go unnoticed. But when OCHS students from our drama guild get to work, a wonderful stage experience is had by all. Let's take a look at the OCHS spring musical, Mamma Mia. In Greece, an independent hotelier in the Greek islands is preparing for her daughter's wedding with the help of two of her old friends.
For one night and one night only.
Meanwhile, the spirited bride, Sophie, has other plans for her big day. She secretly invites 3 men from her mother's past with the hope of meeting her real father, whom she hopes to help escort down the aisle on her big day.
That was nothing. You should try a kayak in the Okavango swamps.
Yes, I read your book, How Blowing a Boat in Botswana.
Thanks, Harry. I heard I sold a copy somewhere.
Oh, travel is my passion.
On Friday, March 26th and Saturday, March 27th, Ocean City Drama Guild presents Mamma Mia, being performed in the Bill and Nancy Hughes Performing Arts Center. Feel free to support your fellow Ocean City High School students in any way possible. They've been working extremely hard to pull off this show, despite all the restrictions brought on by these uncertain times. Make sure to get out and see the play this Friday and Saturday evening, along with a Saturday matinee. For time and ticket information, check out the OCHS Drama Guild's webpage. Well, March is closing to an end and March Madness is in full swing. If college basketball isn't enough to meet your sports appetite, Upper Township has a solution, even beyond local competition.
Welcome to the Upper Township Community Center, home to Cal basketball for the 2021 season. Cal basketball is meant for those of high school age looking to play basketball once a week and looking to stay active throughout the winter. This league was a ton of success this year. The Margate Moneyballers fell short of Team Woo led by Commissioner Jack Perry, who, believe it or not, repeat championships from last year. Now, personally being a member of this league, it gave me something to look forward to every Saturday, and it kept me active throughout the winter. Not really that good of a basketball player myself, but it was still a fun time. And what kept me so involved was the accurate use of stats and social media posts every week. To keep players engaged, the commissioner and co-commissioners of the league put stats online for everyone to look at after every game. This leads to players wanting to keep playing and even to play better. This year, the Cal Basketball League was very involved on social media, starting an Instagram page and posting updates after every game so the community stays up to date. The Instagram page also live streamed every single game this season for those who could not make it to the games and for all of the virtual fans. Congratulations to Team Woo for winning back-to-back championships. Needless to say, I'm pretty sure everyone figured that they may be better at basketball than they thought. And if you're looking to play next year and you're still going to be of high school age, listen to the announcements at the beginning of next winter for the 2022 season. But as for now, this has been Connor James reporting for the Current OC.
Well, that will do it for us on this edition of the Current OC. Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too. Have a great and safe spring break. Wow, time is sure flying by. And as always, thanks for watching.